Let's make the transition now to discussing fixed cost, and let's start out by talking about facilities protection. Traditional security costs include the protection of facilities ranging from sales offices to complex plants and facilities. Some are even designated critical to the national infrastructure. Regardless of the size or complexity, each location may require costs related to security in these fixed cost categories. Certainly this list does not include all the programs. But looking forward, some companies are already moving beyond, quote, the fence perimeter, unquote, to deal with opportunities to enhance the value of security to the company. For example, automated information services provided by security companies help alert the security director about geographical areas not only around the plant, but this could include key transportation hubs, key just-in-time inventory partner locations, and even temporary sites currently critical to the company. Remember, the faster detection of a problem equates to faster mitigation, resulting in likely less cost to the company if and when the problem occurs. A second emerging area is sensor technology. Sensors are being developed for both public and eventually private usage in areas including biochemical hazard detection, explosive detection, suspicious health issues, and ultimately these will all help security directors provide a higher level of security coverage at a lower cost and with improved reliability. Let's spend a second talking about security programs related to employee protection. Employee protection costs are part of facilities cost, but there are additional considerations for the security director. While companies vary in their management and degree of background verification requirements, most, if not all, large companies do some form of verification on new hires. Security, in most cases, is part of the process of validating new hires. A well-constructed and executed background verification process can and does save the company money, typically by reducing the number of bad hires. Bad hires that could have been prevented by a fixed cost program can be expensive. Remember, it can be expensive on the variable loss side. Potential problems including theft, dishonesty, disruption, false whistleblowing claims can only require large amounts of time and expense from legal, human resources, and security and other functions to address the identified problems. Background verifications reduce the number of bad hires. Drug testing also works, but often your testing programs can mislead human resources when they examine the percentage of low positive hits. Remember, people engaged in substance abuse also do their own networking, and they typically will advise others that they associate with not to even apply to a company which has strict drug testing for new hires. Finally, a strong violence in the workplace prevention program requires training and teaming. The team needs to document the VIW cases and the proactive prevention efforts that eliminate the risk to the employee population. Many large companies maintain full-time investigators and have developed excellent information management systems in order to track the costs related to an investigation and to the variable costs of losses due to theft or dishonesty. An important aspect of any security director's responsibility in conducting these investigations is to think about the following. First, to keep track of costs related to internal and external resources used in conducting those investigations. Further, to track and include costs related to other departments in the company providing assistance and support, typically including legal, human resources, finance, and audit. Further, that the use of the results of the investigations provide an opportunity to improve both business and security practices that did not previously prevent the cause that the investigation required. And finally, you need to measure your success. You need to carefully track the dimension of the losses, the recoveries, the court-ordered restitution, and you need to work with audit to develop approved metrics that help measure the savings of your prevention programs created as a result of an investigation.